What's up, everybody? It's your girl Ari. Welcome back to another Late Nights with Ari. So yeah, y'all, it's really late, and I thought today was a really good, would be a really good day to have like a real conversation with everyone. So as always, I have my partner in all crimes here with me. So I'm going to ask him some questions so that we can get a male and female perspective on some things that I feel like we all fight through on a day-to-day basis. So before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a nice big thumbs up, leave some comments down below, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Okay, let's get it, let's go. So it's been a long day.
Been a long day.
It's been a long day. Actually, it's
few days.
Long few days. It has been an extremely long few days, to the point where I can barely even like talk straight, if that makes sense. Have you ever been faced with a situation that has been so stressful to the point where when you are like trying to think about it and let it go and move on with your life, it's just like it's still just weighing on your mind? So yeah, that's the kind of day I'm having. But if you having a day like that, we are here to help. At least he's here to help, because really I'm hoping that I get some type of advice from you so that I can move on and know how to handle myself appropriately as a lady. Okay, so that gets into my first question, right? You ready? So we're dating, right?
Right.
How does it make you feel when I get myself into a situation where you have to defend me?
It depends on what the situation is. Now, if it's like, I know when to defend my female. I don't step in because I feel like I date females that's strong, and I feel like they can defend themselves.
Right.
The only time I feel like I have to defend if I feel like if a male is involved.
Right.
Or she feel like it's outnumbered.
But even with that, like, how do you feel like it makes you look having to be in that situation though? Like, do you feel like the person that you're dating should be able to kind of walk their way out of certain situations, or is there a limit where you just kind of like, it needs to be said, it needs to happen, I understand, and I just got her back?
I like level-headed people can walk away, but at the same time, if she's hurting or she jumped a certain way at that moment, then I'm gonna always have her back, no matter what. And if she's wrong, I'm gonna tell her, "Hey, babe, hey, you know you was dead wrong."
He does me like that all the time.
No.
Believe it or not.
No, I'm gonna tell her if she's wrong. And like, and sometimes if I catch it, and I know she catches it.
Right.
So like I be feeling, and she ask me before she do something. Most of the time she asks me. I
do that. So y'all, I think like the best thing about my relationship is we try to like confide in each other before reacting. And there are some situations where of course you may not have the time to really just reach out to your partner and say, hey, this is going on, this is the way that I feel like I'm going to handle it, how do you feel about it? But for the most part, I think we do try to do that. Right. But I will say that no, actually these past few days I still was able to reach out to you. But even with myself getting out of character, you know, like, how do you feel about that overall? Like, do you feel like there's still room for me to just grow?
It's definitely room for you to grow. I feel like you still growing.
Right.
You still human.
Right.
So things is definitely gonna get under your skin, especially if somebody know how to push the buttons for it to get under your skin.
Right.
So I feel like it's always room to grow, and like you just learn from it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
It is what it is. That's what I feel. Like, I feel like, so obviously we're having this conversation for a reason, and it may be confusing to some people that are watching, but Late Nights with Ari is just really about, it's a safe place for me to just express whatever I'm going through at the time. I'm very open about my life, whether I'm going through good things or bad things, and I feel like the past few days has been really rough for me emotionally. and I'm trying to find a way that is appropriate to move forward, and right now I don't have the answers for that. So I'm hoping that everyone as a collective, everyone that subscribed to my channel, my partner in all crimes, hopefully we all can just, you know, comment, interact in this conversation about how do you feel like people should really handle stressful situations. We all need to learn and grow in this aspect, especially me. I'm a mom. Like, I need to really learn how to handle myself when I see fit. I don't know. Like, is there anything that you feel like you, like, from a male's perspective, that you should ask to me, or any advice that you want to just
for me, like, I have a short temper, but I do know how to hold it in, right, for the most part.
So, okay, so what advice would you give to somebody that has a short temper but they don't know how to hold it in?
Take a deep breath. I'm telling you that. No, I'm telling you though, for real, act deep breath though, it goes a long way. Like, I'm telling you. And then,
I feel like for me, like, when I take a deep breath, it seems like it boosts my adrenaline.
How you take your breath?
I don't know.
How you don't take it? You take it.
I just know I do it. Like,
you breathe out your nose, don't you?
You know, I think I would have to be really upset to know how to do it. But I know I do take a deep breath, but I'm not sure, like, what if I'm using my mouth or my nose. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not taking a deep breath because I feel like this is what I feel. When I get when I'm faced with a stressful situation, maybe I'm not taking a deep breath, but I know I get real quiet. So maybe I'm actually holding my breath.
You could be.
I could be holding.
And you hold your breath, you're holding that anger.
I'm holding in that anger, and then when I release that breath, that's where all that stress and stuff comes out, and that's when I explode. It makes sense. So yeah, I'm not kumbaya-ing right. I'm not kumbaya-ing right. And I said right, kumbaya.
But like, in all fairness though, like, I feel like when you have real feelings and care about somebody deeply, it's easy for you to get out of character. Like the slightest bit of they not treating me how I would treat them, it's gonna hurt more than a regular person. Like somebody out the street, I don't care. You can say whatever you want.
I'm the same way. I can walk past someone on the street in the grocery store and they may have a comment they want to throw my way just because they're having a bad day, and I'll just be like, whatever. But when it's somebody that, you know, you truly care about and you're rooting for, whether it's in their face or behind their back, you know, and you see that they're attacking you in whatever way that they feel like they should attack you, it hurts a little more in that way. But the thing that I want all of us to start to work on is when we're faced with situations like this, we need to learn how to act accordingly. And I don't mean always retaliate, because I'm the kind of person where when I react, when I get there, I can get there. And there's no worse feeling than getting into a situation, getting really heated, arguing really bad, and the end result is we're still upset. You know, no one really got to put their hands on anyone. So what was the point of all of the arguing? So then you go on about your day and you have way more questions in your mind than but it's like you know, and everything starts to kind of snowball all over again until the next time you two, or you three, or you four, or whatever, are back in the same situation or the same room. So what we need to learn how to do is just how to handle these things. And I feel like I don't think I have the answer for that right now.
I feel like the best thing you can do is pretty much just do you.
Yeah.
Let them pick and nip at you all they want to.
But like even doing you, y'all may agree, even doing you, it sometimes make it worse. Okay.
Yeah, and that's gonna be for them.
How so?
Because if you keep doing you unbothered with the little knick-knack, tic-tac, they hurting themselves. They more upset that you not upset. They too busy worried about what you doing and what your next move than themselves. So you doing you happy, you doing your thing.
So continue to build your progress.
And you growing.
True.
See what they doing, they seeing you grow, and they're trying to stop your growth. They don't cuss their growth now, but they're trying to stop your growth.
And that's what we can't allow.
But when you do you keep growing. And that they can't grow because they can't get to you.
Right.
They feeding off you. They feeding off that decline. That's what they want.
So basically, you have to take yourself out of that environment.
Yeah.
You have to. So that's actually a good point to make. You have to take yourself out of that environment. I'm a big believer on I said you hard. That's what I mean when you frustrated, you start saying things that don't make sense. But you are a product of your environment. My mom used to tell me that all the time. You are a product of your environment. And what she meant by that is the friends that you keep, the people that you have in your circle. You know, are you constantly around drama? Are you constantly causing drama? You know, you are a product of your environment. So I feel like moving forward after the few days that we had, I think the best thing to really do, or a good place to start, is to be a product of my environment, which is moving the environment that I am in, not being around people that don't serve a purpose to my goals, not being around people that are not on the mentality level that I'm on. That's a good start. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easier said than done, obviously, but we all as a collective can start today. I hope you guys are down to start the healing process. It's always a healing process. It's always okay to repeat your healing process. I've repeated my healing process a few times. Have you started a healing process?
I've been healing since I was knee high to
It starts over sometimes, right?
You can't stop healing because you heal. There's another problem.
So I always say that healing is a repeated process.
You gotta keep healing and just
be willing to heal.
But it gets easier. Well, I can't say it's easy.
I feel like it does get easier sometimes.
It does. Easier because you know how to handle it better.
Okay.
But your feelings still get hurt.
Your feelings still get hurt. That's the worst thing about being human is your feelings get hurt. You know, your heart get broken. You want to cry. You want to lash out. You want answers. But, you know, sometimes you don't get answers from people. And that's okay. If you will hurt yourself more trying to get answers. And I feel like that's where I have been going wrong recently in my life, is trying to seek answers from people from the past and not really just accepting everything for what it is. So, anything you want to add?
I mean, that's about it. Just do you.
Just do
you. You stay humble. You do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Be humble. Do you think I'm a humble person?
I feel like you humble.
You think so? I do think I'm humble. I'm always trying to help people. Do you think I overhelp? Like, you think I sometimes overhelp?
That's the thing with us nowadays. Like, people feel like you gotta put down somebody in order to push yourself up.
Right.
And I feel like it's not a lot of people that actually like you will actually sit down and help somebody become up, be better, as they be better. And you would give everything that you know about something, a situation that you know about, to the next person.
Right.
And a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying?
But could that be a reason why I'm always targeted too?
I mean, but
like, do I open the door? You guys, this is obviously like a personal conversation that we're trying to have on camera without like really overdoing the conversation. But I just feel like it's good enough for people to like take some type of information from. But yeah, we're talking about me, okay? And welcome to Late Nights with Ari. But do you feel like I open the door too much?
No.
Look, I feel like you're going to say yeah.
No, I'm not going to say yeah because that's your heart.
Right.
And I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying, be like, you got to go hard, you got to go hard.
Right.
So, you're going to be blessed for it. I just feel like you open door for you, might get hurt, but you got to learn how to handle certain situations. Like, don't let nobody see you sweat. Like, I'm unbothered. Do what you do.
Right.
Because my blessing's going to come. Whether you report up or not.
Yeah.
And I'm doing you a favor by helping you out. Some people gonna take your advice just to get them so far and hop on something else.
Right.
But that's okay. Because you're gonna keep moving. That's how I look at it. I don't mind helping anybody. Because it's a blessing. And it's in your heart.
I appreciate you a lot. It makes me want to cry. Because it's like, you know you gotta give up on certain things, and that history holds you back. Like, you know you gotta give up on it, but it's time.
Yeah.
It's time. So I'm gonna end the video here because I really did not want to get emotional. Not on my channel. We don't do that. But yeah, y'all. So even though we didn't have like no direct direction for this video, I hope you guys were like able to just take something from it. You know, we all are going through things. Clearly I'm still going through things, but that's okay, because that's what this is about. And I chose to invite all of you guys into my life, no matter good, no matter bad. And I had a bad few days, you guys, and just pray and we're gonna move on.
That's right. That's all you can do.
That's all we can do.
All you can do.
We're moving on. So y'all, I'll see you guys in the next video. Video. All right, y'all. Bye.
Love and happiness.
Peace. Love and happiness.
Yeah, peace, love, and happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness, y'all. But we don't say that on this channel because I feel like it's familiar.
It is familiar.
Yeah, we don't say that on this channel. But y'all, have a blessed night.
A blessed night.
Bye.